Hey y'all, Max with Brodec Location Services here, out on the flame, and I'm gonna do something a little different than I normally do here. I'm gonna just run a kind of a long video, if I can get this set into position and in a kind of a way I like it. Let's see here, and I'm just gonna show you guys what I do start to finish. I hope that sounds appealing, because that's what we're doing today. Appreciate you guys always being here with me, coming on these journeys. I've gotten some really good feedback lately, so I'm gonna just keep shooting these videos. Hey y'all, Max with Brodec here. Video cut off. I've got a million billion pictures and photos or videos on my phone, so unfortunately the video cut off while I was digging, and I didn't realize, and I just came over to check the angle and saw that it had not been recording. So probably been quite a while it wasn't recording. I only dug for maybe 20 minutes or so. I got this little hole, probably not even 20 minutes. This little hole, maybe like, maybe a foot deep at the deepest. I was letting this clear out so that I could clean this out and show you guys what it's looking like. I didn't want to spend a ton of time down here doing this. Really just to show you guys how easy it is to just bam bam jump in and you're there. So woo. Long route. Oh shoot, that was a long route. Doing things a little swirly. Hope you guys can see everything. Keep it right here on camera so you guys can hear me and see everything I'm doing here. Start to finish. Finish? What do you mean finish? I thought he said he was Czechoslovakian. About the dumbest jokes you're ever going to hear. Don't ever forget it. Go straight in. Woo. Not going to do a crazy wash. Rinse it out. Take it off. Let her drip. Let her drip. Take it drip. Had it the whole time, didn't you? Wash that poop out real good. Bear River gold's pretty fine a lot of the time, so a lot of it likes to stay stuck there. less than a shovel full of dirt, so I'll just put it back in. I'm not going to kick any of these rocks in today. I want to leave this open. Keep punching down just to see what it looks like as you go. My sweet time with it. What it looks like together, folks. Got a lot of little rocks in there. A lot of black sand. Just gonna pick that out here. If there's any gold in it, that's where it'll stay. Make a little better reveal for you guys here. Yeehaw. Dark, so it's kind of hard to see that gold in there, but some decent little chunky bits in there. That's what she's looking like, y'all. So we'll get in there, get the sluice box in, and do some damage, huh? A little bit of chunkier gold. Max with Brodec down here on the Bear Den claim. Bear Den 2, guys. Bear River. You know, nice, pretty, easy to find gold. Drop in, shovel, gold. Easy as that, guys. Max with Brodec. We'll talk to y'all soon. If you are looking for one, this might be something to check out. It's just unbelievably beautiful out here. This waterway is, you know, second to only one, and that's the Yuba River system. It's hard to beat how beautiful, serene, and peaceful it is down here. You're really locked in, you know, nobody around, no one to bother you, no one to come wonder what you're doing or check in on you or keep tabs. It's just you and the river out here. Absolutely beautiful waterfall up around that corner right there. I might hike up around, do a little rock scrabbling to get over there and take a couple pictures for you guys, because man, it's just so beautiful. Max with Brodec Location Services. I'm around. Find me online. Find me at your local mining emporium. Find me at the Home and Garden Show or the Auburn mining event there at the fairgrounds. You know, annually I'm out at these spots with the booth and some brochures and stuff. So come find me if you see me out and about. say hello. Can't miss the mustache. Take care, guys. All right, guys. This might get a little squirrely, but you know, that's kind of the name of the game sometimes. I say that because I only have one hand. I do have the old sluice and shovel combo locked in here. And there's just a couple spots. Right here is one of them. It's just a little slate rock you got to kind of get a good position in. So before I make that move, lock in. All right, now I'm doing this, guys, so that you can see exactly what it takes to get from the creek to the campsite. I know I did that in reverse last time, coming down the hill, but you know, anybody can make their way down a hill. Getting up typically is the excursion. So here we go. Creek down there. I was working over there. Rudimentary stairs, some flagging tape so you know where you're going, and you're out of there. So pretty steep. Definitely not great for the elderly or the younger kids. You know, could be potentially pretty dangerous right there. So sure-footed applicants only, please. Big old pile of quartz. Find a lot of that out here. Whoo! There's that waterfall I was telling you guys about. Super pretty. Coming down. So about 2 minutes. Ooh, up the hill. Take that back. About 3 minutes. Up and out. Hope you guys like this one. Appreciate the video. You know, that's why I do it, so you can see these claims without having to do all this that I do. Here's a car. Location notice. Nice flat, ample camping area. Just you know, under 5 minutes and you're in the water working. I'm gonna get a little shot coming out of here. It's pretty hairy, pretty overgrown. Not for everyone. Brodec Location Services on the scene. Heavy pans, you guys. Enjoy the day. I'll probably go ahead and splice this footage in with some of the other stuff just to show you guys. I don't think most people are really gathering or understanding the gravity of the off-road nature of this claim. So all this is a nice, pretty decent, I mean, not a nice road, it's a pretty decent road. It's fully cleared. What you're seeing though is just all this tall grass. Makes it look like you're just driving through the woods. It makes it look like you're not even on a path or anything. But this is the most extreme portion right here. I'm gonna come up this on video to show you guys what it is that, you know, this is the part that you would be contending with to get in and out of here in your personal vehicle. So, you know, I'm in a very capable 4-wheel drive Toyota right now, and I'm down in 4-low. I don't use 4-low a lot, but this is one of those types of situations where, you know, better just track real sturdy and go slow and steady, and just let that big V8 eat. So coming up and out of it, I'm gonna do a little more footage just to show you guys how tight it gets, because this is actually the more open section of the road. It's the steeper, more extreme section, but it's also the more open, so to speak. Right up here around this corner, you're gonna have to come back in the cab with me, because it just really gets extreme. And I don't want my arm bushwhacking here. I don't want to be slapping bushes as we go. So right up here, this flag marks about where it needs to get started on the clearing. So from there up, it's not even a mile down here from the main road. Maybe a little over half a mile down here, but this is the kind of stuff you kind of just get into, just some of that where's the road. I've been out here in and out so many times. It's not a where's the road for me. It's kind of just follow your instincts. I know right where we're turning and right where we're water barring, and there's some nice water bars, and I mean, you can't really see much of much. So slow going, you know, just cruising, letting her do her thing. If this one looks interesting to you and you're not scared off by this extreme nature, and you know, you see on the video, it's good gold. This extreme nature has prevented other people from coming out here. So there's a reason. That exhaust leak is just disgusting. I'm sorry about that, folks. I'm sorry you had to listen to that. Jeez. This tightness has really kept the general public out. So, you know, at this point, I might as well just keep it going for the whole video, just in case there is someone who just really, you know, is interested, wants to know exactly what they're looking at. This is exactly what you're looking at. This is the depth of it. This is the gravity. This is the extreme nature of what I'm offering. And I feel very comfortable and confident in the price I'm offering it at for what it is. It's an absolutely amazing gold mining claim. This is like a, you know, this is a once in a lifetime type opportunity. Claims on the Bear River do not come available often. This is unprecedented type of situation where this claim was under a 50-year mineral reserve by the federal government. So since the 1970s, this claim was off limits. It wasn't open to location or to entry, so you couldn't come down here and dig or stake a claim. And that 50-year reserve went up a few years ago, and I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. So, you know, that's the nature of the beast. That's how it goes with these mining claims. I get asked a lot what it is exactly that I do and how I do what I do, and I'm really forthcoming with that information. I'm really transparent and open up and upfront. So I implore you, if you have questions about my business, how I conduct it, the steps that I take, you know, really just ultimately any of the facets that allow me to do what I do. And you're curious about that, I encourage you, please ask, you know, reach out, DM me. Ooh, here's a tight spot. Nice. DM me, shoot me a call, 530-559-6336. Find me brodec.biz, eBay, Craigslist, anywhere, you know, send a homing pigeon. I'm out here. I can be found. You ain't gonna reach out and touch me without getting touched back. I'll promise you that. But you know, I know those of you out there that are listening still, you know what I'm talking about. So I can be found. Just make sure you actually want to find me. And you got a real good question to ask, some valid, pertinent questions. So here we are, we're back. Just pop right out like that, and you know, here today, gone tomorrow, as they say. That was an easy one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna top out for now and get back out to the main stomping ground. So yeah, about a half mile or something up and down, real tight. Let me know, guys. Max Brodec Location Services, having fun with it. Hope you guys are too. Heavy pans, enjoy the day.